Hi, guys. Welcome back to my channel. This is the Purposeful Millennial platform in which I bring uplifting, insightful, and authentic content. It's been a while since I've been up on these streets. I had to go back, figure out my background. Welcome to my new background. Actually went shopping, tried to do my own little brainstorming of what do I want this to be. I wanted to go for something holy, something welcoming, something neutral that I could probably play around with for a little bit. And this is what I came to. Now, this is, I've decided to do my channel in chapters, and this is going to be chapter two. And when I was in church this morning, as I was just praying to God, it's over the last couple of weeks, I've just been asking God, God, what do you want the next chapters of my content to be? What do you want the next chapters of what I share to look like? And I want it to be about purpose. I want this channel and this platform to be driven by God and what He intends for me. And I just had to me that this is the purposeful millennial. And I haven't spoken about why I am the purposeful millennial or what brought me to living this life of purpose. So, how about we start there? Okay. So, my name is actually Ashley, and the platform is the purposeful millennial because one of the things that I have realized is I did not want a channel which is my name. Mostly because I did not want to attach my full identity to this channel. I wanted it to be a place of growth. That was my goal with this channel. That was where I intended to have the direction of everything be. I wanted to be a place where people come and grow and just learn a lot of things. One of the biggest things that has always been important in my life is living a life of purpose. Before I even understood what purpose was, before I understood what having my steps ordered by God was, I just knew I had to always be doing something I was passionate about. So, a lot of people will say, don't follow your passion, da 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 da. But before I knew the word purpose, I decided I would follow my passion. I followed my gut. Those two things, passion and gut. Did I feel passionate about the place I was in? Yes. Then it was like, let's go. Did my gut feel right about taking the direction? If it was yes, then let's go. So that was how I started out before I knew to define that I like to follow purpose. And over the course of that time, following my gut and following my passion literally put me on a path of being where I am today and studying abroad. I grew up in Zimbabwe, moved to the US, and all of that kind of stuff, mostly because of those things. And then an added layer that came into it was service. So I was like, I want to follow my gut, do what feels right. I want to do things I'm passionate about. I want to wake up with a fire burning in me that this is where I need to be. This is what I need to be up to. And I want to be serving. I want to be of service to people. I want to be in a place where my presence there enhances another person's life beyond my own. So that became the three pillars, or I guess the triangles of my purpose, which is gut, also known as instinct, also known as the voice of God, passion, and service. So when I speak of being purposeful, that's really what I mean, being God driven, passionate, and serving. So that is what the Purposeful Millennial platform, those are what I stand for in this place. And millennial, of course, because of my age and my generation. I am a millennial. I am a Gemini also. I have a birthday coming up in June and super excited. I love all of those things for myself. But yeah, so that was that. And I think one of the things that I've decided as I'm going forward with this channel is a big thing that happened to me over the past, I would say 2 years, a big part about the year is I went through a period of redefining myself as this purpose driven person. I was watching earlier this year, I was watching Stephanie Ike's sermon on asking God, like, God, who am I? And during the period of Lent, I was praying and just speaking with God. Then it came to me that I am a purpose filled child of God. And that is who I define myself as. And in a lot of ways, this purpose filled child of God definition is that I do with what God has asked me to do. I go where God has called me to do. And my desires are a lot of times aligned and driven by what God needs of me in that moment. So, purpose is literally what I'm all about. And in the past year, I redefined a lot of things. I changed a lot about my life just based off of purpose. I was in a job that I wasn't feeling as much purposeful as I used to anymore, and moved to something that I felt a lot more purposeful in. And all of these things, I was in a city that I'm now fully aligned that in this season of my purpose, it aligns really well. And a lot of different things shifted for me, and also a lot of routines and behaviors changed for me. I don't drink anymore, I don't go to clubs anymore. I have a Bible study in church and let's brunch girl, and I changed the way I dress because I'm moving with my purpose. So many things, and I'm happy to share this journey with you. So, this chapter is going to be the redefining. So, welcome to the redefining chapter. What did I do? What did I change? And what did I think put me to the position I am today? Super excited to bring you on. I'm just going to check on my battery here because your girl.